T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
That is right, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet, and this is Turnbuckle Glam. I know you guys were expecting us yesterday. However, somebody decided to take a trip to Atlanta and go see Vendetta, and that was me. So we had decided to move it to Monday. And of course, I am not alone. I am here with my beautiful host. We are only missing one and possibly will be, popping up a little shortly, I should say. But of course, the most dominating tag team in women's wrestling talk history, the Salt Shakers. I'm here with your EIC, the editor-in-chief, Santana, who obviously has the giggles. I think she's ready for some AEW Dark. I think that's what it is.
Child, probably not. Honestly. Probably not.
Probably not.
But I'm here anyway, so.
And she is. And here we are. And also we have the other half of the Dynamite Dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Al.
Hey.
Y'all been holding it down on Wednesday nights.
I know. I was really disappointed I didn't get to be there Wednesday, but I'll be back. I'll be back this Wednesday.
Yes, with a lot. I mean, you kind of missed the whole DMD return, right?
I missed DMD. I missed Forbidden Door. It was a big day, and I missed it.
It was a lot going on. Just like just like there was a lot going on in the world of fashion this month. And I mean, we're in our last week. We're in our last week of April. April showers normally bring May flowers, but on Turnbuckle Glam, those showers bring fashion and fun. And if you weren't here for the last episode, we did announce that there are no more rules. We're just going to gun-ho it at this point and just, feature everybody in different categories, in all types of categories. So today we're going to switch it up a little bit. And shout out to everybody in the comments. We have Jalen, the Wrestling Classic. We have Bobby. We have Jamari. Also Wilson popping up as well. But yeah, so all bets are off. And this week was no different, obviously. We had a lot of looks, a lot of fun. There was a lot of glam. Glam's been missing a lot. So this week, we are going to switch it up a little bit. We've played this game. Okay, so we play this game here at Turnbuckle Glam, but then what happens is we just go off and just go on a tangent and just talk about whatever. So we're going to play with every look. We're going to give, and I want you guys to play at home too, in the comments. You're going to give a word and you're going to give a rating, okay? So if it's a selfie, you're just going to rate the selfie. If it's a glam shot, you're just going to rate it same and give a nice little adjective here. Yeah. So are you guys ready?
I need to put up a list of adjectives.
You can use the same one.
What's adjective?
You can definitely use the same one.
Awful is going to be used a lot.
Awful is. You can use it as much as you can. I don't think we're gonna have any interesting. I don't think we're gonna have any interesting heels this week, but who knows? First category is of course, Selfie Queens, you guys. And listen, it is what it is. We're gonna just start off the bat, and I'm just curious, you know? What's a word?
Is this Cora J?
It is.
Wow, that's the word
Yeah.
that popped in my head.
Wow, that's a good one.
Put her. See, it's frustrating. She looks like this real life. She still has that edgy look, and then on TV she looks 12.
She doesn't look anything like she does on TV.
Yeah, and as someone who also looks really young, that like
That's just read your mind.
I was just like, who is this? First of all, from on TV, she looks very childlike.
Yeah.
But here it's given like she's actually a 21-year-old.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know?
Santana? What's your word?
I don't even know.
Shook.
I don't know. There it is.
I don't know. There it is. IDK.
IDK, my BFF Jill. We do have some comments coming in from the audience. Wilson says Cora 10 goth. I love that. Goth alternative is really cute. I don't think it's that goth, but here we are. Between two. The wrestling classic giving it flames, the wingtips. That's attention to detail right there. And then we have Jamari. That's what NXT 2 does to you. And of course, Bobby says, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And if you can't see my face, you guys, it is what it is. It is, y'all know how I am at this point. So I really, we're just going to keep moving. What's a word? What's a word?
Perfection.
I'm going to go with, I want to say like, it's very like fierce. Like,
yeah.
It's like her face is everything. Like, it's cute. It's definitely giving. It's giving a face. I will say that.
Yeah. Well, these comments are moving.
I don't care for the filter. It's like kind of.
Yeah, my word would definitely be blurred.
Mm-hmm.
If I could pick a word.
Very well.
Yes. We got the comments coming in. Modern day Poison Ivy, Hot Mama. That's a good one. That is a good one. Moving right along, Giselle Shaw.
I would have to say that she definitely gives a nice jawline.
Yeah.
Snatched. There we go.
Very snatched. That's a good one, Tendo.
Yeah, I was gonna say glam. No, it's not the glam category, but she's giving me glam this week. Thank you, Giselle. After ranking on your shoes all these weeks.
That is hilarious because Giselle does get over here at Turnbuckle Glam. We're not easy on Miss.
Not at all. Not Miss Sure.
Not at all. Indy.
Flirty. I mean, look at the pucker of the lips, the stillness in her eyes. I mean, it's just like,
yeah, I like that.
It's cute.
And this is a good comment about Giselle Shaw. She does kind of look like a broadcaster.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the aesthetic, but who knows if she likes, football or anything.
Yeah. Cutie's a good one. That is a good one. India 9 for fun. Oh, she is pretty. Yeah, she is. I love it. She looks so gorgeous. Amber Moon.
Free. I don't know why it's the first thing that pops in my head.
That's a good one.
Smolding.
Yeah. She's in the thesaurus. She's in the thesaurus.
Yeah, 2 screams popped up.
I think I'm playing.
This is my favorite by far. This was my favorite selfie of the week that I found. Dakota Kai. I love it.
Earthy.
Very earthy.
She's an elven princess. It's so cute.
It is so cute.
Mhm.
I don't know. She takes some really good selfies. Some old comments coming in still. The Wrestling Classic, and he looks like a pretty girl who would be down to earth. She'd want to go beers and go bowling. That's an observation for you. Nice natural look. Athena number Athena 8. I don't know why I was gonna read that as Athena number 8. Modern, and then Dakota 8 Elf. I think Elf is a good one. Princess is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good one. Athena's getting some more votes in here. 9. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Wrestling Classic said he's here to observe. Well, let's observe the virtuoso, right?
Delightful.
Delightful is my word for her. Instinct. I'm just kidding.
I don't even know what your shirt said.
This is the champ.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what is you shaking up there?
Any words for Deanna?
I don't know a word. She always knows her lighting and her angles. Like, look at the light. Like she's like, stop right now. Hold on, the light's good. Let me stop and take the selfie. Like, she just knows it.
And she always has this like I don't know how to explain it, but the way she like smiles, like she smizes, I guess.
Yeah.
She definitely smiles with her eyes a lot.
Yeah, and it's so cute.
That's a nice trait. If you can smile with your eyes, you don't even have to like necessarily smile with your mouth.
Mm-mm.
Shout out to those who have that, like myself.
Moving right along, we do have Red Velvet and Kiera Hogan giving us a cute little
The cupcake twins.
The baddies, are they permanent baddies?
Probably so. I call them the cupcakes.
So. I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest here.
Really?
I do not like the permanent baddie thing. I don't know if they're gonna continue on with the faction. And of course, the Dynamite Dolls will talk about this more and more on Wednesday nights. Yeah. And of course, even if it falls into Rampage, which it did with Santana and Stephanie, they're definitely going to be talking about it. I just personally, I don't know. I'm not a big like. I don't know the bodies. It's like.
I mean, it's just like the two girls that you beat the hell out of in a match, and
it's random, yeah.
It's kind of random for baddies.
They should have an MJF situation where she was like, "Yeah, I paid them" or something.
Yeah. Now that is a good one-off.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good one-off. Going back to the WWE here. I mean, Jesus.
Angel, girl.
Angel's a good one.
Yeah, Spring
Angel.
Yeah, springtime. She's bright.
I like that. I actually like that. We're gonna put that together in the chat. We got a Spring Angel there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
oh my God. Dangerous. I got scared for a second. I'm frightened. I'm sorry.
It is a very interesting. I will say. So I'm gonna say theatrical. Because it's very
medieval. There we go. Medieval. It's medieval times. I'm sorry. I do apologize.
It is, and it's
Lord.
It's an attention grabber. Mm-hmm. It's when you see it, it's very
striking.
Made you questionable. Like what's going on here? It's a very interesting face. Interesting. Oh, Wendy. I call that girl Whitney.
So shook. Change your name.
Girl.
Wow. Just
Are we giving?
we're all shook. We're just
Are we
like,
giving Wendy a moment of silence?
yes. It's sultry. I'm giving it a little sultry. It's the eyes.
It's definitely crazy. Yes.
On the wrong page.
Wow,
So here, the Wrestling Classic, here what we do is we try to make sure that everyone's involved so they don't feel like they're left out, sometimes. So we just wanted to, we do showcase some of the comments a little late because they do come in a little late for us.
Type faster and stop trying to give all these long.
Or they're just not,
type faster. I have no excuse.
But no, they're already, what I'm saying, the comments are already there. It's just the timing that I share them is not always going to be the timing of the, of the picture sometimes. And she is awake. Definitely wide awake.
Even at the character.
Man.
She's sleepy even at the character. That's funny.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Women's Wrestling Talk, the number one women's wrestling show on the planet. So that's to Turnbuckle Glam.
So that was Selfie Queens, you guys, and that was I thought it was very fun. Listen, one thing about Turnbuckle Glam is these hosts, including myself, are not going to hold back in any moment.
I'm holding back.
Child, that is a lie. And that is why Glam Special is next. Because we're about to get into something. So, one thing that you guys are going to see more and more in Turnbuckle Glam, two things. So we've been showing AEW Glam a lot over the weeks. They have some amazing posts. I actually, the girl that runs the page actually was on my flight. So I got to talk to her, and they're always like really stellar with posting. So you guys will see a lot of their looks on here too. Someone else that you will see on here is a page that I found, and it's called, and I don't want to butcher this, so we're going to go ahead and share this picture first. It's Women's of WWE Fashion. And so what they do is and it really helps us out. So this was the look itself from Sasha Banks, a very glam look. And we're going to play the same game again, you guys. Give me the rating and give me, just a cute little first word that comes to mind. But this page will be featuring it more and more. It just breaks down each of the items. If you see in the bottom there, really cool. So what they do is they go through literally every single item, from the accessories to the shoes to the dress to the whatever they have on, and they break it down. And so it's really cool and really helpful if you're looking to dress like Sasha Banks. Maybe this will help you out. So that is one of the looks. So going back to this look, I want to know. I'm so interested in Sasha. I'm so interested in Santana, because I know she's gonna have a mouthful.
I'm gonna say 7 because I don't like the hair with the outfit. I like the outfit. I think it's cute.
Yeah.
I don't know with the hair. The hair just I don't like it. Up again. Up. We say this every week. Put your hair up. I know it's a pigtail. It's technically an up. It's not working. I need a full sleek or something.
Yeah.
But.
Do you like anything about it? Let me ask you that.
Yes. What do you like?
Okay, so I actually do like the dress. Like I really do like the dress. But please stop putting those childlike pigtails in Sasha Banks' hair. She is a overgrown woman. Stop putting these childlike pigtails in here, especially for a dress like that. It is not cute. It doesn't even do anything for her.
Yeah.
It makes her face look really strong. And please stop. Like, just
The
stop.
dress is gorgeous, and you're right though. Like I really wish that they would have you know.
So I'm gonna give it a 6 because of the pigtails.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it an 8. Because I love the dress itself, and I think that if the hair would have been a different color, like if the hair would have matched the dress, I think that would have saved the pigtails.
I think if the dress was like, maybe it's like with colored hair and on colored dresses, sometimes it's a hit or miss. It just seems like with her colored hair, there's a lot of colors going on. If the dress was like black or something, or white, maybe a nude or whatever, I think it would have been fine because the more focus would have kind of like been on her hair,
Yeah,
or something of that nature. But because you got this really really loud metallic pink dress on, and you got this blue and greenish hair going on, it definitely does take away. And then the pigtail, Jesus Christ, I don't know who decided to put that together. That's just awful.
It's like a fitting photo where she's just like, look, let's see how this looks on me.
yeah.
It looks dumb. Don't do that no more. Okay? Never. The whole glam squad should be fired for this.
I'm screaming. Moving right along, Julia giving us some really just brief glam from AEW Glam. I love the eye. I love the soft lip. I love the taupe. I just love everything. I think it's just so simple. Even the detail with her nails, like, I don't know, just everything. I don't know. I wish the only thing, so I would give this probably like an 8 too. Only thing I would have loved to see is something else with her hair. But, she's probably just getting her makeup done and stuff. But it would have definitely added to the look. I would have wanted this. I want this look to be, how can I put it? I want it to be just theatrical, like all in all. What do y'all think?
I'm gonna give it 9 because of the commitment to the eye. That her eye is still messed up. Just keep on with the storyline that has been on too long. But I do appreciate she's covering the eye. But that makeup is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But yeah, the hair could have been done. But it's she's mid getting ready.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
If they could give her some clear eyes to clear their eyes, I don't have time for this. No.
Somebody book her an optometrist appointment, please.
But I do like the eye look. It does. It's not too much. The lipstick is new, so it doesn't take away from the glam of the eye. Her hair, I mean, it's always looking flat anyway. So I thought this was it. But yeah, other than that, I mean, beautiful nails. Okay.
Beautiful nails, yeah. That's a part of the glam too. Staying right along with AEW. Thunder Rosa.
10.
I like her hair.
Her hair is really pretty.
It does look good. Like, this is the best I've seen. Like, I've seen Thunder Rosa hair, but any other time I just like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
The painting is nice. It's cute.
I like her eye. We had some old comments come in too. I don't want to call them old comments, but some later comments come in. This was pertaining to the Sasha Banks, and this is pertaining to Julia. But I like the sun around the eye, though. I'm gonna tell you, I love the sun. Oh, this is very interesting, Wilson. He gives it a 7 because it's normal.
I mean, what it is, I mean, she just
come down for her.
I really appreciate this comment, Wilson. Like, seriously.
You have to call him Chad. He goes by Chad. He doesn't like to be called.
I'm sorry, Chad. And yeah, she always has some very interesting face paint. Very,
Looks interesting.
It shows her heritage, and it's very important, especially, to her fans. Her story, is literally painted on her face.
I was making that face because my neighbors just got upstairs and they slamming doors around here.
Oh no.
Oh no, I was saying her story is painted.
No, I was because Al was
I
laughing.
was like, there was a perfectly timed
No,
girl.
no,
I was like, man.
no, because I had rolled my eyes and looked up because I was. It was nothing to it.
So
It was
perfectly timed.
it was just bad timing. It was like, no, it was just my neighbor slamming doors upstairs now. So it's like, what y'all doing?
I was about to throw down. I was like,
That is hilarious.
oh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It was just bad timing. They just imagine just do it at the same time we're talking about Thunder Rosa.
Yeah.
Oh.
And some more Thunder Rosa comments coming in too.
Mm-hmm.
Cool look, but rarely varies. That's true. And then the Wrestling Classic says he really loves face paint. Sting, Road Warriors. Maybe she got her inspiration from that too.
Well, I mean, it's pretty, but that's pretty like popular in the Mexican culture anyway. So
yeah,
maybe Sting and Road Warrior got it from a Mexican.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
No, you're switch. Go ahead.
Moving right along. We have Mckenzie Mitchell.
She's gorgeous.
She is
pretty.
gorgeous.
Like, never seen like a bad photo of her. I always thought she was like pretty anyway. Seeing her being a backstage interviewer for NXT 2.0, I always thought she's pretty. But in this picture, it does give me Mandy Rose. To be honest, I really thought that this was honestly first glance in this angle. I thought maybe Mandy Rose made a dye her hair back blonde or something.
I see it.
It's more so like from the eyes up.
Yeah,
and a little
maybe
bit of
like
her mouth.
The head tilt.
But it's the angle. That's what I'm saying. But like any other way, Mckenzie is she's gorgeous.
She is gorgeous.
She is.
Yeah. Mckenzie with a 9. I don't know. This is an absolutely stunning photo.
It is.
I think she was at Chelsea's wedding taking pictures. And that's when I think I started to notice her. Maybe it was her. I think her and Chelsea took a picture or something. But
they're really good friends.
I really like the Mandy could be there, but I don't know. I see someone else, but I'm trying to figure out who it is. But stunning photo. All in all.
It's really good.
Very glam. This was not a selfie. I had to put this in glam.
But she takes really good pictures though. Like even if it's not like a selfie, just like a regular, like just full body photo. She's really pretty.
Yeah, she is. Definitely. Moving right along. You're new. Reina del Reigns, champion. Lucha. Giving us some glam. She posted some more pictures. I love it. Taya always gives. Like she always gives the girls.
Mm-hmm.
She always gives the girl a nice set of just glam photos throughout the week. You'll see her again. She'll actually be popping up before this category is over. Because she posted some more looks. Hopefully, this was actually not her celebration after her win. This was done for Easter. And Taya 10 hardcore, love to see it. Taya, hope you're doing good with that title, babes. I'll be waiting on I'm still wearing my Deanna merge, so I'll be waiting. But thanks for the glam. Love to see it. So I included her in glam too. Zelina. I just felt like this was more glam than feeling myself. There's something about this look that is very, I don't know.
This is actually an old photo. She just reposted it, to be honest. But even within then, she looks good though.
And that's how you qualify.
It was posted this week.
I mean, yeah, she just reposted it, but Yeah, I like it. It's definitely a 10 for me.
10.
Mhm.
It's like a little bit like housewife, like sexy housewife. Like she greeting you at the door. Like this is
Yeah,
what Malachi Black is coming home to.
he
I
is.
mean, every day, child.
I mean,
Well,
Yeah,
maybe not like
good
that, but every day.
for them. Good for
You
them.
gotta get to come home to Zelina Vega.
he does.
Some
And
wish they could, but unfortunately, that
oh
woman is
wow,
stuck
wow,
with that man for life.
wow, 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 wow. That's that's
Yeah,
that
she is someone's wife.
is, um, he does. Yeah, you are absolutely right. As pointed out from Santana, but we had to include it. And you know what? Probably when she posted, probably weren't doing it. Wow is right. She looks
She
amazing.
looks up. She does.
She's great.
It's
That's
wow. That
wow.
from one hottie to the next. I mean, wake it up.
More wows. More.
Wow. Jay Cargill, man, like, yeah, why is
I
she like
want to
this?
know.
I don't know. She
I
like
want to
this.
know.
Like, God made this woman to look like this. Like, it's breathtaking. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know, like her face is just like it was just made perfectly.
baller, definitely.
It's cute. I like it. I do like the
Yeah, Jalen, you're gonna have to pay for that comment. I don't. I don't. I don't
that's
know.
that's unacceptable.
That's yeah.
You're out of line,
That's
sir.
that's not getting. That's not getting there.
That's out of line.
So I've had issues with Jade, her hair
Mhm.
recently, but this wet and wavy is exactly how it should be.
Mhm.
Like this wet and wavy is absolutely stunning. I've also had this, so that money bodysuit, y'all know I hated that.
Mhm.
Mhm.
This right here is everything. This to me is one of my favorite, honestly, looks. Like, honestly, like, this is the best I have ever seen Jade in just a different, on a different level. The posing, someone taking the picture correctly, the tone, it's not like washed out with like color. You have
Mhm.
green, you have pink, of course, representing as she always will. You know, I don't know. This was definitely like the glam, 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 glam look for me.
Very much so.
I had to give it to.
Does she do like a color like
Mm-mm.
well I like that?
Yeah.
Like I don't remember seeing her in a pink eye, but maybe I'm just not looking at her eyes sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, you get distracted a lot of different ways.
It's
Yeah.
easy to be distracted with Jane.
You do. I just love the hair. The hair looks
Mhm.
really fresh, and that's what I like.
Mhm.
I'm staying with the AEW glam.
Mm-mm.
We're not feeling it. We haven't been getting ratings because
Why you do my girl Aubrey like that? Why you just say mm-mm?
I don't know, Michelle.
Is it the bun?
Dylan's very generic for
She's had better looks. I'll give her that. She's had
she
better
has,
glam looks.
but this looks very generic. Like this is very much like the doo wop, choo wop bop, but I ding doom. This is what this look like. Exactly like that's where she's gonna go.
I had to come back to it, but we're gonna talk about this. Now, glam can be basic. Now, I personally don't like it either because I told y'all when we started this, I was trying to find like all these different looks, and I was like, "Oh, honey, like this is all the glam," and y'all told me up. You hear me? Y'all told me
I
to
mean, because
to
everybody here has their own eye of what they feel like
Yeah.
is glam.
Yeah, but y'all were cohesive in not
I
liking.
mean, but Nickie, you had an interesting form of saying that this is glam, like
Yeah.
this is glam, this is simple, and it's like no, this is not it.
Yeah.
This may be something that you could see yourself wearing. I think
This?
no,
Oh,
I mean, y'all got matching buns anyway. So I mean, hey, you got the one part down. You just like right now.
we do. No, I get what you're saying though. No, it wasn't really. Well, yes, and specifically the Summer Rae look that I did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the one you're talking about. That was something definitely. That I would put on and I would feel like it was glam.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started to realize that glam is so like, this is why this category gets so tricky. Like some weeks we have a small amount and then other weeks we have like a terrible amount of photos.
Yeah.
Because glam is so weird. And
it
it's
has its moments of being great and then not so great.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. 100%. And I'm getting really hyped. Because listen, we're back. I mean, this is glam to me.
It is. I think it's cute. It's cute and glam. It's fun.
It's like, hold on, them cupcakes look nice. I hope they weren't just props up there or whatever. But I mean, she looks cute. It's like, welcome to my little tea party. Like, very extravagant-ish. You know? Like, it's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
And I also think this is an old photo as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't care because when you post photos that may be like 2 or 3 years old, you have to think about the people that you networked with since then. You got to think about the relationships you built with them. You don't know if they've even seen these photos. You don't know if your followers have seen these photos. This is a photo that should be appreciated from literally from the tile. And that's what I love about glam too, is the detailing that we see in the entire photo. Like it's a glam from the cupcakes to the table to the teapot to the refrigerator. Very vintage. She does very, and that's a good one, 1950 vibes. Very. She does these very like different photo shoots, and you can tell Taya is a very like theatrical kind of person. So I just enjoy her looks, honestly.
Yeah, what's her style? She's so detailed.
She's a Libra.
Yeah, we found that out.
I enjoyed it, honestly.
Chill. Taya, no, honey. Listen, me and Taya, we've been in close contact. Okay. We've been in close contact. So chill. We just here for the glam. Okay. Because listen though, seriously though, her gear be sick too. And
amazing.
I made Santana watch like it was like 8 Taya Valkyrie matches literally the night before
Rebellion. I mean, I don't mind it because I do like Taya Valkyrie.
Yeah, definitely. No, definitely.
I always thought her gears were nice, even though Christina Aguilera inspired hair that she was wearing with the red and blue going on.
And we've been doing that too. We've been a lot of the Impact girls, like with Taya, Deanna. I think our next is gonna be Jordan Grace. We watched a couple of that. We watched,
beautiful people.
So it's been like watching Taya and watching her gear. She always has the most interesting gear though in AAA.
Yeah, that's why I feel like she gets to be the most extravagant.
Yeah. And now, I mean.
She's back.
That was my fake being scared. Moving right along though. The beauty herself.
Gross.
I mean,
I like the face paint though.
Jesus, I love it.
I live for people who have the little cut on their brows or whatever. I always wanted to do mine like that. Like,
I was like that had.
That's hard.
You won in a chokehold for a while.
Yeah,
definitely. Any words? Any ratings for this?
I give it a 9. I like it. It's
9.
Is the 10
like dominant?
Yeah.
It's like the intensity, but I'm also still like, wow, beautiful. Which is Nyla Rose.
Tree, what you came up with? You are interesting.
Not the tree.
It's giving me like, and I know this may sound crazy, but like it's giving me warrior. And I don't know if it's just because of like her presence,
Mhm.
even the way her tattoo is shown, in the picture, the way she's holding on to the the top of her
Yeah.
gear and everything. Her hair, it's just so like, it's just like warrior princess if I had to pick.
Okay, Kenneth, I see you. I know that's right.
I know that's right.
I know that's right.
Nyla definitely, she definitely gives it.
Yeah.
And this was a glam look. Yeah, and before we get out of here, so we're almost done with our glam looks. The last glam look that we have will be wrapped up into 3, and we'll kind of just talk about it, all together. So first up, of course, we had a really crazy wedding over the past week that took place between Dana Brooke, Tamina, a lot of other people, R-Truth, doing his thing. But of course, this is Turnbuckle Glam, this is women's wrestling. And we're here to talk about fashion. So the only thing that I was, clearly invested in is, where did Naomi and Sasha get these dresses? And thanks to women of WWE fashion page, I found out that these dresses were actually the same dress silhouette, and they were from Fashion Nova. So,
well, because of their prom thing they got going on. So.
yeah, if you're looking for a dress,
Mhm.
there it is, Fashion Nova. These dresses are ugly as hell, but Naomi and Sasha made them look like absolutely stunning.
Yeah, somehow.
Somehow, some way.
Even with the black bra showing in the back, which killed
It was
me.
awful. It was
You
awful.
did that.
I don't know. I personally thought the dresses were, like, looking at it from the picture standpoint, I thought it was cute. I think the dresses are cute.
I hated them.
Fine. They're
I think they're
fine.
cute.
I hated them. They were giving me a Sears and Dillard's prom.
What I think on them, it was giving Sears and Dillard's, but I think on the model that they have wearing it doesn't give that. Or I think that these dresses did not complement them in the way that they thought it would have, because the dresses are not ugly. It's just not look good on them.
I don't think they were tailored either. You know how like they probably ordered them from Fashion Nova overnight, how some of us do. We've all been through a Fashion Nova era. Let's just be honest. Child. They had us in a chokehold summer 2017.
Of course.
Baby. So listen, WWE, probably somebody back there was like, listen, we need some dresses, and we ain't got time because we already spending this money on Tamina and making sure she has a beautiful dress and making sure Dana has a beautiful dress. And
but was that the point, to make them have not cute dresses? Because that's what I thought. Maybe that's just maybe it's suspension.
Something. I just think they just had something quick for them to put on, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? They could have been stock costume dresses backstage, but still, they got to come from somewhere.
Yeah. But and with that being said, too, my thing was the colors of them. I didn't understand why they were in different colors.
They could have been like in black or something, keep it simple. Like, I think if their dresses were in black, I think it would have done better.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But these little loud Easter bunny rabbit colors is just throws it. It definitely does throw it off. I just think that it didn't complement them in a way that it should have.
It should have. That's
what? I just realized what it gave me. It was giving me like 2009 Diva Hall of Fame situation.
Boom.
That's what it is. Like, that's because those dresses there were all that was terrible. Those were the backstage stock.
Yeah, those were the Stockholm dresses.
We were at those theater concerts.
Honey, they pulled up with Fashion Nova now.
It was awesome.
They pulled up with Fashion Nova.
They could at least went to Pretty Little Things or something like that. Pretty Little Things would have got the girls together.
They would have got the girls together. I do. I really did enjoy Tamina's dress. Again, this page featured where the dress was from, David's bridal, and the veil and everything. It was so absolutely stunning. And then, of course, before we get out of the glam section, we want to show you the picture of all of them together.
Oh. See, but that's cute when they're covering half the dress.
Yeah, literally.
It was just good. You know, we've had a lot of people talk about, you know, Team Bad reunited, and no, they haven't. You know, it was just Sasha and Naomi. But now this is like literally them Team Bad together. They held championships all together, even if it was just for 2 minutes. But I absolutely love this photo. These women honestly have been in the game for a very long time. And to see them still here, to be dominating, no matter what they're doing. You can say what you want to about Tamina, but she's been in a storyline. She stayed relevant. She's been around. And, you know, with Naomi and Sasha, you know, holding down the tag teams, you know, tag team division, I really hope we can see these women maybe in a 6-woman tag on a Monday Night Raw. You know, they love, you know, they love
to throw those things out of nowhere.
You know they will, girl. And they'll do it in the middle. They'll do it at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, they might do it tonight. You never know.
Yeah, all right, last stretch. Which, of course, before we get on to our last three, our last three categories tonight. Don't forget, we will be back in less than 4 hours, I guess. The Salt Shakers will be here after Turnbuckle Glam and after Monday Night Raw for the post show. And speaking of post shows, let's just go into it. The gear of the week. I wish I had like little sound bites and stuff.
Yeah, we need music.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Listen, I did not enjoy much of the gear that was going on last week. I'm just going to be honest. However, there were 5 looks that I saw that I felt like one of them we've used before, but I feel like I love it, and I wanted to talk about the boots of it. Simple, but it works. And this is a gear that you can continue on and continue on and continue on. Any word that you want to throw out there or a rating for this gear?
Cheeky. And I would give it a 8 because I do like black. I do. And I mean, of course, it's not too much. I think that's leather or like pleather, metallic kind of going on in her gear. I'm always here for a good black gear. Honestly, that's Alejandra the Lion.
Yep, Alejandra.
Yeah, so I give it an 8. Give me like Wild Woman, but like I like it. And it's
I always
really
love the boots.
wear, yeah.
I always love the boots. That's why she really, she made it. And shout out to Meka. Meka's always holding it down, making sure Alejandro is put on that category. Moving right along, you guys. I mean, we're only focusing on the gear. Couldn't find another photo. But hey.
I think Jay's worn this gear before, but I still like it because it still represents who she is. Green as money. But I always like Jay's gear though. She always managed to come out with something that's like really, really nice that just, fits her or whatever. So I do like her gear.
Yeah, 10. I love it.
These last 3 women, I'm going to be very honest, are near and dear to my heart. Okay. And honestly, and let's just leave the baddies up here for a minute, because they killing the baddies, and the gear was definitely sick,
Yeah.
But on Wednesday night, we got the gear of the week. Let's just, I mean, we don't even have to like dig in deep to this. But I didn't even have to share the picture of her turned around. This gear, no one has hometown gear like Britt Baker. No one has the jacket level of Britt Baker and AEW. And her gear is always detailed to a different marquee, and I love it. That's all I have to say. Anything?
I always like Britt's gear. I like when she's able to create different looks in the style of her gear.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, her Britsburg gear is always like nice to look at. It's really always nice to look at. So I'm here for it.
Yeah, I love it.
Tens. I love her jackets. It's the right amount of embellishments, things hanging off. I love a fringe moment. So obviously,
Yeah,
I love it.
and I mean, just the detailing, like I said.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's just she knows what to do with her lettering. She knows how to, you know, she knows what works. And you know what? I hate to say it, but we're in Taurus season. That's a true Taurus. Happy belated, babe.
She would be someone I would love to like photograph because I love details on clothing because it allows me to bring it out a lot more.
Yeah.
So
it will happen.
Happening.
It will
Putting it
happen.
out there.
100%.
Nobody checking for the Janet Jackson inmates.
You said what?
I was reading the comment. They was asking for the inspiration. I said nobody's checking for the Janet Jackson inmates.
Oh, so actually funny, they weren't featured only because I didn't feel like it was anything to feature. I don't think that it was I honestly thought that it was stale. You go from, and this is not a dig, this is just an observation. The inspiration since your debut in Impact, you've been killing it with the gear, even when you're not. I really think they dropped the ball. I really do. Rebellion gear was not, and I even, Santana, we talked about this. That green gear that they had, the green and blue, hated it. Absolutely hated it. I like consistency, and so I just thought it was. I mean, their picture was actually posted this week.
I think the only consistency of them is the fact that their gear has been inspired by Britney Spears.
Yeah,
that's the only consistency that is. But I personally thought it was Janet Jackson.
You did. You said that.
They proved me wrong, but I was like, this is giving Janet Jackson to me. Excuse me.
Okay.
Like,
we're not done with Gear of the Week. We are not done with Gear of the Week. We still have some champions, some actual champions to talk about. And let's just talk about it. Someone who don't miss. We are in the age and still in the age of the virtuosa. Stop playing with her. And from my understanding, Gia Miller is behind this jacket. I don't know if it's specifically this one. But if you go and check Deanna's story as of now, she actually gave Gia Miller a shout out. I don't know if it was this one. It was maybe the one at Sacrifice. But however, shout out to also for that picture before, Kimber Last Kick for this picture as well. The Brit picture. I think she took the Jade picture and she definitely took this picture. And another big shout out too, because we use a lot of her work on this show too. And so, you might got some competition on your hand, Miss Kimber Last Kick. My tag partner is not playing. She is not playing. So, but yeah, I love this gear. I baby, Deanna don't miss. I don't give a damn.
I didn't even notice literally watching the match. Watching her inches. I didn't even notice those things. Like, I guess that I thought they were just like, I thought she normally usually have that on her gear, so I didn't even pay the horn things any attention. But that's really cute.
Yeah,
I love it. And that makes sense that they're all friends because the detail to the jacket, another detailed jacket.
Yeah,
if you're gonna do a jacket,
Green be very detailed with some of her gear that she chooses to wear too.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I'm starting to question, like, who has a better jacket, Britt, Deanna, or Charlotte when it comes to the road?
Are you asking me?
No, this is a general question. I'm just saying, like, this is like a general question for me. I mean, like, Charlotte is a beast with her robes and her gear.
She is.
Deanna's jacket is like fire, and of course, Britt Baker, like, her gear is like,
so
it's like
they're stellar.
They are,
and I mean,
that's the Holy Trinity.
To be honest, we have to throw Chelsea Green in gear too because listen.
I'm gonna throw Bianca in there too because Bianca.
Yeah, Bianca's.
She makes her own, so she's in her own little category.
Yeah, she is. Bianca is in her category.
That's
even though she
don't post it like she should with her being headed.
Yeah.
She would make me mad.
Last but not least, and Steele. Now, this photo is a little. I had to feature her. We're hoping to get more pictures of Tasha Steele's outfit, but if you did not watch it, please go back and watch this weekend's Impact Wrestling Rebellion. Her gear was very theatrical, and she's starting to get into this lioness character, and she cut a hellified promo on y'all's favorite hardcore country, Mickie James. And she wasn't playing with this look.
No, I thought it was cute. It was very like Scar from Lion King, of course. So, I mean, I'm excited to see what else, what other type of gears Tasha Steele like dabble into, because it seemed like for pay-per-view, she really tends to like go all out, you know, for pay-per-views and stuff with her gear. So, I mean, I know the next one's supposed to be like Under Siege. So I mean, I'm excited to see what she does there, and even for Slammiversary, I'm excited to see like, you know, what her gear is gonna look like there, because Slammiversary is kind of like their WrestleMania. You know,
I think she's gonna dress as Mickie James.
You know what?
We're back in Nashville.
If she comes in there dressed like Mickie James, that's gonna be funny. I will cackle.
I'm gonna be like, hey, yo.
When I tell you, I will cackle.
Just like Mickie James is the Slammiversary.
Hey, you might have to send her a DM like, hey, come Nashville. You know, Mickie James.
Like Mickie James is not from. Is definitely not from
Richmond, Virginia. Okay.
She's not from Nashville, but she belongs to Nashville, and I don't know how.
Yeah, she lives there now, I think, right?
I don't know how to explain that, but she definitely like. She's not from here, but she's Nashville, and so if she dresses like Mickie James in Nashville, I just honestly
funny.
That's gonna be hilarious.
You should come out to a hardcore.
Hardcore country.
I do.
And then everyone thinks it's like
Mickie James, and it's not.
Mickie James returned last year's Slammiversary. Wasn't that the pay-per-view?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think she did, yeah.
So that would just make sense. Like they think it's Mickie James, and she's not booked on the card or anything.
And it's just a way to continue their feud and to toy with Mickie James fans and her and Mickie James' mind.
Yeah.
Genius.
I think that'd be awesome.
That would be hilarious. And it is very similar. I don't know where Jim Ross's
Jim Ross belongs to Florida now. Okay.
He doesn't even know where he belongs to. And we are down to our final categories, you guys. I'm so excited. We're going to try to get out of here before, of course, Monday Night Raw starts. For those that are tuned in, thank you so much. Make sure you guys are watching AEW Dark as well. Of course, there are a ton of women's matches on the card tonight, so make sure you watch. And moving right along, we're just gonna, show our hotties, of course, the Gym Hotties, of course. Listen,
Gym Hotties.
This is Camille.
Girl, you lying to me.
This is Camille.
Oh my God.
Natural. Yeah, this is Camille.
Y'all be lying to me.
And I believe she's at the Hendersonville pier in Nashville. I think I saw her post until she's been here or whatever. But yeah, this is Camille.
That's awful.
I said it's awful.
No, because it's just like, who is this?
I didn't know it was her either.
We got to talk to Camille.
Yes, we did.
I had some conversations.
This is not what I was expecting.
And it's actually the week we talked to her was our first week featuring her.
Yeah.
On Turnbuckle Glam. So it was coincidentally that we met her. And so she's been like kind of bouncing around. She's kind of like Jordan Grace and Natty when it comes to
wow.
And she does. She looks really good natural.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
Beautiful.
That almost took me out.
Took it out. I'm telling you.
Definitely a brick house. Wow.
She's definitely. We got one from Jordan Grace. We got two from Jordan Grace.
She's so swole, yo.
It really is. I love it. She's so
swole. But she's I like Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
She definitely does give a nice one. Okay, Raquel, all smiles and can't breathe.
Can't breathe. And then, of course, our queen. Now, listen,
Fair.
I want to do something really quick, really quick with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do a little like fantasy booking. So, for those that are just joining or that are watching, we have Camille versus Jordan Grace versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Charlotte Flair. Who would you pick in the Gym Hotties category that you feel like would come out on top in this match? Again,
Oh my God.
we're trying to use the comments. We have Camille. We have Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace. We have Charlotte Flair. And we have Raquel Rodriguez. Who would y'all pick? Just real quickly.
I'm gonna go with Jordan.
Al?
I'm going back and forth between Jordan and Charlotte. I don't know.
You gonna finalize that answer?
Yeah, it's either one of those.
I feel it. I'm going with Charlotte, but I do think that if I had to pick someone to go over in this match, it would be Camille. I just think Raquel and Jordan are kind of like, you know, they're pretty consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Camille's definitely consistent too. I just feel like this win for her would like what's the win for anybody, you know? You gotta make it.
We would win if this happened.
I'm going for Jordan because she's a small one and I'm a small person. So you in a room with a bunch of big bitches. Hell no. I'm knocking y'all knees down. Do you hear me?
Ooh,
4'11". I feel
talk
that.
about the height of Camille, Raquel, and Charlotte in one match.
Hello?
And then you add the power of Jordan.
That's a match there.
That's dream booking.
Somebody put that on 2K. Download Jordan Grace, download Camille, and Raquel and Charlotte. Put them all in the match. Let's see who really wins.
That's it.
That's your booking there.
That's your booking. Well, how do you guys feel? We're at the final category.
Let's go.
I'm great. I'm here. I'm ready to talk about these people again.
Okay, we're gonna run through these.
Running.
Not as quickly. We're gonna elaborate as much as we can. Same thing, you guys. We've been falling off on the game, but it's kind of just one of those like, you know how the game keeps going. You know, it's almost like how we used to play back in the day. Like, I see a red car. What was that game called?
I Spy.
Like you see,
I spy my little eye, a red cord.
Something like that. It keeps popping up, you know, as you're on the journey. So we're gonna treat that game again. Of course, you guys. One of my favorite categories, kind of taking over Glam Special here. Feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself.
I love Bianca. I'm so glad that she posted this. Bianca and I, we have beef sometimes because, like, you know, she'll look really cute on TV when she's not like, you know, wrestling or whatever, and then bam, she don't post nothing. And then sometimes she surprises us. So like, I'm glad that she posted this. I really am. I love her tattoo. Like, I really love her tattoo right there. It's really nice. But I love this look. It's definitely a 10 for me. Like, I don't really think Bianca's really had like a really, really like bad look to me like that, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think so either.
When you make your own clothes, you just know what works for you. So
there it is.
There's no complaints there.
Not at all.
10. No. Perfect.
Definitely. All right, moving right along. One of my faves.
Wow.
I like the black and white look though, because you know, I can see this in color, but I think the black and white, it does her justice, and it's nice. It looks really cute, like just on her face wise.
This could have been glam.
It could have.
It's giving me like old Hollywood. It's Anna Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that in a nice
Nicole,
way. Like I love it.
Oh, that's a good observation.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, Angel Anna Nicole.
I hope the wrestling classic is still here to see one of his faves finally making a category.
Oh my God, this is awful. I think it's because I went directly to her shoes.
Okay, I didn't see the shoes.
Yeah.
See, this is what I be talking about. This is what I mean when y'all be letting these photographers just take y'all pictures in the middle of the street and y'all look like this. Unacceptable. But I mean, I'm pretty sure her face looked really, really nice. Because Jessica is not like a ugly girl. Like she has a really, really nice face. But do I care for this here? No. Is she feeling herself? Yes. Should she not? Probably so. But those shoes are giving church lady like it's giving very church lady. Like she's gonna go out there and give some announcements. The collection plate is definitely getting ready to pass around, so make sure you guys go ahead and get your ties in. Don't forget, we got the children's play coming up soon, every second Sunday.
But you know what it really gives though?
Mm-hmm.
I booked a shoot too early and didn't have like everything in order.
Well, this is just awful still.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, feeling myself. I'm feeling myself.
Good for her. But I had no neck in that.
Oh. How we feeling?
I love this.
I like it. I mean, it's definitely like evil bunny kills good bunny type thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Shotzi is just like she's so pretty.
So pretty.
Like this, I mean, this whole bunny look like really, really fits her who she is. Like it really fits her. And Brandy Lauren, I mean, gorgeous girl as well. So I like it. I like that they both were shot by the same guy, you know, for Easter and everything like that. It looks really good.
I didn't know. Like I missed the memo on the whole like Easter is sexy now.
Easter been sexy for a very, very long time.
Everything is sexy.
I never.
You think they're gonna put on full blown Easter like bunny outfits? Like, no.
I mean,
this is not Jersey Shore where Snooki and Dina were in the store putting on Easter bunny outfits, trying to be sexy bunnies and stuff like that. Like,
but my thing is, like,
I do enjoy it.
I did not know that was a thing at all. I did not even know that like people did that until like getting everything together for Turnbuckle Glam that week. I was like,
it's a lot of sexy bunnies out here.
I was like, y'all really want to be like sexy?
Of course. You think they're
like a theme.
It's getting sexy for Jesus.
It's definitely sexy for Jesus, I'll tell you that.
I don't know. Depending on your religion, Yeah. All religions here at Women's Wrestling Talk.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on, if you celebrate Easter or not, for me, this was giving sexy by Jesus.
Yeah, it was definitely for the bunnies.
Could have been last week's show name.
Mm-hmm.
We're not done with the Easter. We're really not done with the Easter, to be honest, because I saw a look from a crowd favorite. And when I say crowd, I mean the boys.
This is like the deacon brings his side chick to church. This is exactly what it is.
It is.
No, this is awful. I hate it.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I'm just completely like no, ma'am.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you.
Like she didn't kill the husband and came to the funeral and
she's
not no ma'am though.
No ma'am.
No ma'am.
No ma'am. I do apologize.
I ain't got nothing for it, to be honest. I just thought she was feeling herself, and I said, well, I think that would be good for
and good for her.
And good and good for her.
The grass look nice.
Well, before we move on to our final looks and feeling myself, we do have our host, Meka, the other half of the Dynamite Dolls, popping in on us today.
Adulting.
1%.
One star. Do not recommend.
Do not recommend.
I give 10.
But hey, y'all been doing wonderful. I've been putting out fires, but I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, listen, you are just in time actually for your tag partner's favorite.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
Here.
Summer Rae,
look at her.
Danielle. I want to start with Santana on this one though.
Why y'all start with me? I mean, it looked better than what she had on in the desert that she was playing around.
I love that outfit. I don't care.
That was awful.
Now you weren't with us then. You weren't.
She wasn't.
No,
I wasn't there with us at that time.
No, you weren't there with us, and it was a very interesting outfit that we had.
I remember,
and they were not feeling it.
No,
it was awesome.
Going up. It's her Sunday best that was for Nikita, and then Hey Meka, of course, from the Wrestling Classic. That shirt's great, and that's my friend. But Summer Rae, listen, I love this blouse. Like I'm obsessed with this blouse.
I'll tell you what I hate about it. It's the bag. I hate the black bag. It pulls away from the aesthetic. The picture is so bright, the hair is bright, the makeup is bright, the skin is shimmering, and then it's like this big black blob at the knee. I just don't like the bag. If it was a different color, different type of bag, whatever it is, I would love it.
Put the bag down. You don't need the bag.
It's taking away from it for me.
You don't need the bag at all, and I guess I don't need light. Jesus. But yeah, it's cool. I think it's cute. I love the outfit though. I'm obsessed with the outfit. No lie.
Yeah, great outfit.
Listen, my Tara's sister, she was definitely feeling herself. Okay.
Okay.
What? Wait, is that just the picture with that across it? Or
I have no idea. I don't know if she edited. You know, I don't know if she just edited it like that or whatever, but I love it. And what we're doing still in the comments, you guys, and all of the hosts, of course, give your word, give your rating. I want to know, like, what is it giving? What is it giving?
It definitely gives something.
I don't like the hair color.
I
don't like the color of her hair.
I just love her face though.
Yeah.
I will say that. I didn't know who was looking at my bed. I just came back to the screen. But I mean, Sarah, come on now. She is a gorgeous girl. Like she has a very like it's very like I can look at her and be like the whole anime type thing. Like that's what she gives me a lot of. Like it's her eyes. They're very piercing. I will say that. But the hair, maybe maybe it was just like black or something, or maybe she was in like a different filter or something like that of that nature. I think it'd have been nice. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a little cute something.
Hey, gorgeous. She's staring into my soul right now.
You know what? The top. I love that top. Just like the patchwork on it. It's really cute on her. And the silhouette. Wait, Nickie, you muted it.
Dang, I'm sorry. I said Jade that like Jesus. She posted it. It definitely will be featured next week. But moving right along, can y'all know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
Great. Yeah, it's Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, totally knew that.
It could have been like this could have been somebody else, child.
Yeah,
because when you said it was Alexa Bliss, I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Me neither.
Any thoughts?
I like it. Like it's given like when I think of like something that you see like maybe on American Next Top Model or something, like the color of her hair is like it's very vibrant. I love that it's on a black. Like it really, really brings out her hair. Her face looks good. Like it's 10 across. Like we're in a new era of Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't do this. I like it.
I will say this picture like screams confidence, right? Like, and we can't even see her face front on. It's just everything about it is so strong and not in a way that's not feminine, if that makes sense. It's very high fashion. I can see that on the cover of a lot of things. Like that is good work. Whoever got that shot and the editing, gorgeous. Santana, you could have done that, but I'm just saying it was gorgeous. They did a good job.
Child, don't get
Definitely,
me
definitely.
started.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I think it looks good. It definitely was a feel of myself. And I don't know if she took these before the wedding or after the wedding or whatever, but it's definitely a freeing myself. Kind of like, to me, it felt like a final moment, you know.
Yeah.
Just taking it all in. Moving right along, you guys.
I looked the picture of what Nickie liked so much about this Danielle photo back here. This is the one we're talking about, Al.
I hated that.
Oh,
This is the one
I'm a Nickie.
Yeah, I included it in Glam.
This
Yes.
is what we're talking
How did
about.
you find that photo?
Hello, I'm a journalist. Okay, I find everything that I need to know.
And I'll
Professional.
say it
But-
again. I hate the boots in that picture. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
But yeah, so that's what we were talking about. But
That's the look. I love that look. One of my favorite looks from her too.
I'm gonna delete this on my laptop before it explodes.
Hilarious. Moving right along. Listen.
Listen.
I have one problem with this, and it's just one.
Mhm.
Listen.
I don't like those braids in the front.
I didn't even notice that.
That's
That
the only thing I don't like. And I don't know why I don't like them. That's just the only thing I don't like is the braids.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know, Stan Chelsea, love her so much.
I think it's cute.
Mhm.
Just like little. I think it's just. It's like chaotic ugly, you know. I look at it.
It is giving very coyote.
Yes.
It is.
I like it. I think I mean, it's Chelsea Green, so
Yeah.
I love
Chelsea,
it.
please make a coyote ugly shoot. That's the next one, please.
Hey, she definitely should do that.
She definitely should.
I would not be mad at it.
All right, our crowd favorite. Tear it up.
Good. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Barbie is a beautiful woman. She really is. Extremely gorgeous in person and in her pictures. However, here, I feel like if I could like take a knife and like cut her face, it will peel off. This is how overly edited her face is. It just looks like
Take a knife as well.
it just looks like her head looks like a swollen snake. I don't know. It's like it's very strong chin faced. I will say.
Well,
that.
she always makes sure to qualify. So this is what she was given, and so this is what I put on here.
Well,
Because she said, I'm feeling my step, I'm feeling my step, I'm feeling my step, I'm feeling my step.
And
They
she's just
should've.
the head and the neck. I don't like it.
like just wow.
Mhm.
Yeah,
She's
it's really-
definitely done better. I think there's a high expectation here for her at Turnbuckle Glam.
It's awful. Like
It looked like they terribly photoshopped her face onto something. I just didn't like it.
Mm-mm.
it definitely made her look ashy. I will say.
It was giving leather face. It was giving very. I laid the face on top of the other face. I don't know why.
Put solution on the skin.
But she's gorgeous. I mean, the girl's still gorgeous, but
Not there.
not the best moment. Not your
Like,
finest.
her face could even match her stomach.
Well, next is Angelina Love.
Okay.
She definitely gives like rockstar housewife, like
Yeah.
all the way. It's definitely like if she was on like Rock of Love.
Yeah.
Like I said it last time, like she just definitely does give that. But I feel like Angelina has looked her best as she's gotten older. Even when she was younger, she was still like a beautiful woman. But even like now, like she's like a hot mom, you know? This just really is.
I gotta give it to her. Listen, when I decide to have a baby, it ain't. Even if I do snap all the way back like this, the tightest rubber band, it ain't gonna look like that. She looks great, and she looks grown, and woman, and I love that for her. I love that.
Definitely.
Yeah, she definitely does. Moving right along, we got Jay here.
10s across the board. I don't have anything to say.
I hate the hair, but everything else is fine.
I want to see Jay with like some longer hair. Like,
Yes, like
I
that
mean,
bob
like
is
a
tight.
30-inch
But she has
body
with
wave.
longer hair.
No, but not like she does, but not like in a way that I feel like it's like
I
style.
get you. Yeah. Okay.
I know she did some like Halloween type thing or whatever, like when she did something with Sunny Kids. But as far as like doing something like really, really glam wise, like if she want to do color like that or whatever and make it like a full like body wave or straight, like I would love to see her with that. I mean, her face alone is a 10. Like, can't if anybody try to call Jay Cargill ugly, I'm gonna think something wrong with you.
Yeah.
You get
and see, we talked about it earlier with the green in her hair. It looks so good with it being wet. This is awful. This looks like a cowlick. And that's the only problem that I have with the look. But it's a very different, definitely feeling myself though.
It's definitely ready for the beach.
Definitely ready for the beach. What is she ready for? To kneel.
To wave the flag at the NASCAR.
She does look like a race girl. I love this jacket though, whatever it is.
I just don't like that angle of maybe it's the neck or the face.
It's like she's straining her next to in a way where it's like I got to make sure I get this pose, but it's like it's just. I think it's cute, you know. The focus is really on her, and like nothing in the background could be distracting, but definitely the focus is on her.
Yeah, I agree. Moving right along, Chelsea Green again.
Oh, that set is fire.
Oh,
yeah, it's very satisfying. Like it's definitely giving like. Matt Cardona will not be the only sassy bitch in here tonight.
Hello.
I like it. I think it's really, really cute. Honestly, it's definitely like it's like wow. Okay, so this is what you're giving.
Chelsea, DM me where you got it from. Okay,
definitely.
Because the skill you giving the things.
It's definitely cute. Almost matchy here with Carmella.
I almost thought there was another
Me too.
I was like, hold on, wait. Well, yeah, this is cute. You know, Carmella, she has her hit or misses. Honestly, she really does. But I think this looks very settled. Although she looks like a deer in the face, but it's not awful. You know, it's cute. It's just like a little Bambi. That's all.
Not me coming back to that.
I was just gonna say that's actually a great color. That shade is great on her. That khaki shade or that tan. Because you know sometimes she'll wear a tan or a khaki that's too close, and it looks weird. But that one it has the perfect contrast, so it looks really good. Maybe that's her wedding honeymoon tan popping off or whatever. But she looks great.
Yeah.
She does.
I love it. Look at my girl Mela. Ma'am, excuse me.
Okay, Jordan, I see you. It's cute. I mean, it's definitely like sexy, you know, lingerie fitting. It's just like a cute little. Send this to Josh. Let you know, like, hey, when you finish with your match or whatever, this is what you're getting if you win.
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't. I'm like, ooh, I shouldn't be seeing this, but good. I'm thankful to see it.
So.
I'm gonna be the odd man out here. I don't like it.
Is that the hair?
I don't even know what it maybe it's the fact that she's looking down at her phone, so like there's no neck there. You know what I mean? Like that angle of the head, because I have that same problem. When I take a full body photo of myself, I have to make sure that I, give myself a neck, because I will be out here looking like a I don't know what it is particularly. The set is fire, and it looks great on her body. Because I mean, what can you say? That's thick mama pump. She puts her clothes on, but it's just something about it that I'm like, maybe the execution is just something about it that I'm just kind of like, cute though.
I think it's the same thing that I had the problem with Barbie, was like the way the chin hits.
Maybe
but
so.
I love the look.
I have a no neck. I understand this problem. They don't look down. You'll lose it.
Exactly. You got to look up and elongate.
Yeah, I love it though. I want to see her in like a maroon though.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be cute.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and we're gonna end it. We have 2 more looks to go over, you guys, and we're gonna end it. First, Deonna Purrazzo. I mean, I don't know. I just love her, like the way she just doesn't care. Like she represents that confidence of just,
Yeah, she looks really good. Like this is it's like Deonna doesn't do too much and she doesn't do the bare minimum. It's just like she looks really good in her pictures. Like I love her beach photos because you really get to see like this very, very, fun and like sensual and sexy side of Deonna than what you see in the ring. Because she's always beating people asses in the ring. But outside it's very much like, she's a Gemini, so it's like, crazy in the ring. Inside is like fun and full of life. So like I enjoy seeing Deonna like out of the ring pictures and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love it. I love that bathing suit.
It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Well, moving to the last person who, defeated, obviously, Deonna Purrazzo Rebellion. Another Feeling Myself photo from the Barbie gangsta herself, the AAA Rainadale Reigns champion. I cannot believe I'm even uttering that out of my mouth. I'm waiting on my package, Taya. We see each other. But she's definitely Feeling Myself. And I love this top. Really and truly, when I looked at this, I thought this was like a nude photo because honestly, like everything is just perfect. Like she is, and I mean this with the most gratitude, but it gives me like tropical flamingo, like blending in, like 'cause she does this thing when she enters anyway. And so it makes me think it's almost like she did her entrance here and paused. And what do I see? And it was probably that AAA when and then she decided to mosey her ass into Impact and beat Deonna. But I love the look. Any thoughts? The lemons in the back?
When life hands you lemons, you get a title.
It's very tropical. It's giving all Hawaii. It's giving I need a vacation right now, and I need her with me in that top on the beach, and we could be just talking about whatever, having fresh lemonade. It's giving all that.
When life gives you lemons, Al, you win a championship.
You heard that. You heard it. Just ignore it. Just keep going.
That's a caption.
That's one.
That's the one. Well, listen, we promised to get you out of here before Monday Night Raw starts. For those that watched AEW Dark, I really hope you guys enjoyed all of the action that was on. Normally, we are watching to make sure you are watching, to make sure you are covered. Before we get out of here, give you a quick rundown of what we have for the rest of the week and the weeks to follow. Of course, today is Monday. We have the post show with the Salt Shakers, the most dominating tag team in women's wrestling talk history. Moving right along with Wednesday. Don't forget the Dynamite Dolls, Al and Meka. Bringing it down. I mean, those comments, y'all, they be jumping. Like from the moment you get in, it's like boom, boom, boom. I think Chad and Joseph and Bobby, honestly, there's a race to get in, but then like there's other people trying to get it. Make sure you guys check that out on Wednesday. Then again, listen, we're building the tag team action at Women's Wrestling Talk. Listen, and there's a cohesiveness. Okay, so you go from the Salt Shakers to the Dynamite Dolls to back to the Salt Shakers on Thursday with Impact Wrestling. And I tell you one thing, this Thursday will be a very interesting show as I am mourning the losses of Trey Miguel and Deonna Purrazzo. I've done it enough on this show. I said nothing. But we will be mourning their losses and going over, of course, the show. All in all, and then Friday again, join Stephanie and my partner Santana as they break down AEW Rampage and, of course, SmackDown. Now, Sunday again, we will resume. Now, those that came in, I appreciate it. Of course, we were supposed to have the show yesterday, but we did not. So, we are here now, and we thank you guys for tuning in. We love the comments, and yeah, we just thank you guys for subscribing and liking and coming with us at any time that we have, as long as we need you. And before we get out of here, of course, I'm your senior writer host, Nickie Booshie. Tell Santana, Al, Meka, tell these people where they can find you at besides Women's Wrestling Talk, of course. Give us your handles and where they're allowed to come find you at.
Google. There you go.
Well, you can find me at Alia, Kayfabe Queens, all that fun stuff. Sunday, I'll be in Sacramento for Mick Foley, so I don't know if I'll be here, but
oh,
yeah.
Y'all know where to find me. Making magic when I'm not putting out fires. Big thing. Join me on all the things or whatever the things y'all already know. Thank y'all for putting up with my lateness.
Trying to put everybody's thing in here before we get out of here. But yeah, I mean, y'all know where to follow. Y'all know what to do. And of course, I mean, we'll be back literally in just 3 hours shy. So make sure you guys are following on the social media. We've got to turn it up a notch, and that's all I'm gonna say. We got people going to shows like almost weekly now. We have footage going out weekly now. We have people taking pictures. And when I say people, I mean the Muse by Santana here at Women's Wrestling Talk. We have so much covered. And so I'm very excited. And of course, I mean, hey, if you ain't following Women's Wrestling Talk, I really don't know what you're doing. Because of course, we are the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.